Linda Risenberry from Now Relate, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you today in a little short video clip. It's so nice not to be writing to you and to be able to sort of talk with you. So the key thing I wanted to share with you today was how important it is for us all to be able to say a full-hearted yes to things, and also a really clear way of saying no, but in a way that's warm and actually supports the connection. And I realized about 12 years ago that actually no was very hard for me to say. It was really hard because I was so concerned that I would lose connection with that other person and that they wouldn't understand me, and that it might threaten the friendship or the relationship. And that meant that it was very hard for me to also say yes with all of my heart, because when I said yes, part of me was holding back, thinking, uh-oh, am I clear about this? Am I really sure about this? Because I don't want to end up needing to say no at a later date. That would be just terrible. So you can imagine how just that in itself, which I don't think I'm alone with, was quite impactful on my sense of peacefulness within myself and my sense of freedom of choice. And it really didn't make it easy for me to hear other people asking me things. So in my own personal relationships, so with my children, no might come out a bit more abruptly than I really wanted, or it might be excruciating for me to actually be honest and own up to that with either my partner or with friends. So that made it difficult to make commitments as well. So 12 years ago I discovered that actually somehow or another within myself I made sense, and that I could actually untangle the thoughts and things that I had and really get a deep understanding of whether something was really what I wanted to do or it wasn't. And if I did change my mind, I also had that same inner resource then to be able to express that to the other person, and in a way that meant that our friendship actually gained more understanding and more connection. And that meant that I could say yes more full-heartedly to things in my life. And 12 years of saying yes to things full-heartedly in my life has made an enormous difference. And in a couple of weeks I'm going to be sharing the basics of how you can get to that kind of sense of connection with yourself and create that with other people, that sense of freedom and peace within yourself. So I would love to see you then, and in the meantime I would invite you to see if you can settle down into understanding what it is that really matters to you, and imagine what it would do to your life to day by day be creating it, connected to and driven by what it is that matters most to you. And if you want to learn more about that and more details around that, you'll find a registration link later on in the newsletter. And there's other things I've put in this newsletter that I hope will support your relationships and support you to create fantastic connections with other people as well as yourself. So I look forward to meeting you sometime, and thanks for listening. It's Linda Risenberry from Now Relate.